Hi everyone, how are you today? I'm fine. Thank you for thinking or asking. Um, Such is life. Oh, I thought of two such is lives. The first one's going to be such is life to be kind. Now, I'm old. I'm pretty old. I'm heading on to being 48. Wow, I never thought I'd make it to that age. Um, so this is just my life. Life travels in kindness. Because we're all born in kindness. Like, Eden's kind. We're all kind. We just somehow along the way gets abused and we fear to be kind because we get hurt. So, 5 ways we can try to stay kind in this such in life. 1. I've got to knock at the door. Don't let that bother you and just answer it and start again another day. Okay, back again. Where was I? Such is life, true to be kindness. Sorry about that, guys. And girls, and no genders, and all that other stuff. You've got to be really careful with words these days. That's the second true to be kindness. Words. Oh my gosh. Have you ever been in that situation where you've just had a really bad day, and someone asks you a question and you might just fire back in a way, and then they fire back at you, and then whoa, everything just goes haywire because everyone didn't take time to be emotional. So that's number 2. Try to take time in communication and understand that sometimes when someone is having a bad day, they can be very emotional and say things they don't mean. So just walk away and try and go back. It's a hard one. You learn as you grow older how, that's for the next video, but that's a hard one. It's a life one that you've got to learn your own, because you're a unique person, and that's what we need to really help each other with in kindness, is how we communicate with each other. And tone, your tone of how you say things in songland, in real life, and everything. Like down under, you can actually say, don't be a D-I-C-K to someone, and it's all in your tone. Like, it could be mad funny, or it could be, you're really peeing me off, so don't do that anymore. We have a really unique way of doing that down under. So it might not be about the words that are being spoken, it's the way people speak and the tones. So just understand that we're not perfect, and sometimes we can have a bad tone day and things are said the wrong way. Don't take it personal. Just walk away and start again another day, or if you can't, don't. And number 3, I'm only going to leave it with 3, because 5 is a bit too much when you're dealing with kindness and unkindness. So we'll just keep it simple and leave it to 3. And number 3, I think, is the most important one, is, for me especially, was I got really, really sick and couldn't think properly or anything when I started fearing those second encounters and what they could do to my children, or the people I loved, or my friends. And by fearing those encounters, I blocked myself in, and wouldn't communicate with a lot of people, or communicate in a way that they would like me to communicate. And I think when it comes to kindness, that's where you're not weak, is you try and find a way where you can honestly communicate your opinion without being abused for it, and trying to not get into the tit for tat of, well, I just said this and I'm right and you're not. because face it, everyone, there's so much knowledge out there that's just wool. And really, the most important knowledge we miss out on is our everyday interactions with each other and what we can learn from them. Because we all suffer, and we all, as we know over the past year, we all value community sense to some degree rather than isolation. So that's my 3 steps to kindness in such in life. And maybe that such in life can turn into just being each other without the worry and the fear of either how we're going to be treated or how we cause suffering. Thank you for listening. Bye everyone.